Hey friends, welcome back to Kimmy's Kitchen and more. Hope y'all are having a great day. I thought I'd get on here and do like a little introductory to my husband and I's West Virginia trip. And I gave a little tour of the room, so I hope y'all enjoy. Gave a tour of the room, and then the first night we were there, my husband and I had dinner when we had just gotten into town late, and so we just ate there at the restaurant. It's convenient, you know, it's nice to have a restaurant. I wish they would have had continental breakfast, because when my son and daughter and I had came in town one time and stayed at a Hilton, they had, I think it was like a home two or home two suite, something like that. They had continental breakfast, which was really nice. But just to kind of grab, you know, something on the go, but it's okay. I just drank my iced coffees in the morning and didn't usually eat until lunch. And speaking of which, the one day I took my dad Wendy's. I thought he'd like that, but he didn't eat a whole lot. I had to tell him he eats like a little bird. But I took him a Frosty because I know he likes those. And then the one day, he had his lunch, and I brought a Caesar salad and some fruit, and asked him did he want some, and he wanted some of the fruit. I had strawberries, blackberries, and blueberries, and he just wanted the strawberries. And then let's see what else. In there you'll see him. He's eating his lunch, and then you'll see a picture of him. And then in there you'll see. I can't remember if I put a picture. Oh yeah, and then I took my mom out to eat. I asked her where she wanted to go. I took her anywhere she wanted to go, and so she wanted to go to Outback. So I took her to the Outback, and we had a great lunch. We had a great time. We went over to Ross first because Outback wasn't open yet, and so we went over to Ross and did a little shopping, and then went over and ate lunch. And then I took her to see my dad, which was wonderful because she loved seeing him, and he absolutely loved seeing her. Like, I could see like him light up, you know. So yeah, that was really great. It was, you know, it was a great week. We got to see, you know, you never get to see everybody, but I did get to go by, and I got to see my Auntie Carol. I got to see my niece, my second to the oldest niece. She's having a baby, so we got to have dinner with her and her boyfriend, and took her some gifts for the baby, and just had a nice dinner with them. And I'm gonna ask her if it's okay to put a picture in. I'll insert a picture of the four of us if she's okay with that. And then what else? We went by briefly. Well, we went by and I had dinner the one night with, because my husband and I were busy like every single night. The first night it was him and I. We were just getting in, you know, so we just had dinner there at the hotel. The second night, Monday night, we had met his dad and his stepmom for dinner. We ate dinner with them, which I didn't get any picture. And then the next evening, before we went and met my friend Gayla, who I've been friends with for over 20 years, more like over 25 years. We met her at Olive Garden and had dinner with her. We drove up near our old neighborhood where we owned our house, and went to visit with two of our friends that we hadn't seen in a long time. So we got to visit with them for like an hour and a half, which was really nice. And you know, seeing what our old house looked like and everything. And then of course went back to the hotel, freshen up, and then we went to meet Gayla for dinner. And every night it was like we were meeting somebody for dinner. We were just exhausted. And then Wednesday evening, my husband went to hang out with his father for a little bit, and I went to see my Auntie Carol, which was wonderful. And then on the way back, I got caught in traffic. There was a horrific wreck on the interstate, Interstate 81. And I saw the helicopter circling, and I thought maybe they were doing, it was like a news chopper. I was hoping it was a news chopper because of the wreck, but it was actually, they were landing, trying to find a place to land there on the interstate to fly someone out. There was, I think there were 4 people involved. There might have been 3 people involved, but 2 passed away. So it was a really, it was upsetting to see. Y'all know how it is when you come upon wrecks. They're really bad and they upset you, but you knew this was certainly a casualty because the cars weren't recognizable. They were very, very badly mangled. And I only had one exit to go to get to the hotel, and it took forever, but nowhere near what it took those poor people in that interstate. It took them, it was 6 hours before it was resolved. And that is one thing about traveling too. I talked to y'all about that in my Pack With Me for West Virginia video. That's one thing about traveling, you know, and I know you can go anywhere, it's just right outside your house and be in a car accident. But man, when you're traveling on those interstates, 81, 95, it's crazy. As a matter of fact, Route 9 going to see my dad, those lanes are insane. Like the one road, people drive away like 10 miles over the speed limit. They drive like maniacs and they fly up on you. And the one day some young boy did, and he got up in front of me. When he got up far enough up in front of me, he stuck his hand out the window and flipped me off like, oh, I'm sorry I wasn't going 85. Next time I'll try to. Not. You're not paying my ticket. And then on the other side of the lane, the slower side, you get over there and people are going under 10. So it's like, but I would certainly rather just slow down and go under 10. Never, to me, you're never in that big of a hurry. It is just crazy. People are just crazy, and that's another reason why I hate to travel anywhere other than to the store and back, because people are nutty and they don't care, you know. They're in a big hurry to get nowhere, right? That's what I always say, big hurry to get nowhere. And then, because you want to arrive, but you want to arrive safely, you know. And so I inserted a picture of my mom at lunch, and then let's see, what else? I think that was it. Okay, so yeah, so Wednesday night I got to see my Auntie Carol, and then that was the wreck night on the interstate. And then, oh, and it was really bad. Like we had read an article that some guy like apparently flipped out because he was waiting so long and was going to jump off the bridge, and the police had to come and deal with that. So, I mean, it was just, I was like, get me back home. Get me back home, please. And then, let's see, Thursday night, what did we do Thursday night? Oh, that's when we met with my niece. And so, yeah, it's a busy, super busy, but wonderful week. It really was. And definitely there was more people we wanted to see and visit, but whew, just ran out of time. You know, it's just how it is. Never enough, never long enough. But I'm thankful for the time, definitely thankful for the time. And so just stay with me and you'll get to see everything. Hey friends, welcome back to Gimmy's Kitchen and More. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. I thought I would share with you guys, because if you watched my Pack With Me to West Virginia, this is where we stayed at the Hilton. And let's see, this is what the room looks like. And let's see over here. Over here we have, you know, like our Keurig, some coffee pods and things that you need for coffee. Apparently that water costs $2, but we brought our own, so that's a good thing. I got my cup there, some dinner mitts from dinner. The restaurant has dinner, a breakfast and dinner that they serve. And my husband and I went down last night and had dinner, and I'll insert a picture of that. I forgot to put his, but he had 2 chicken sandwiches and some fries, and I had a burger and fruit. And then there is the microwave and just some little snacks, because I always want to have a little chocolate with me. And I got healthy and brought some peanuts. And then over here we got like a floor length mirror, and then there's space up there to put our stuff, and then we've got our clothes all hung up. And let me swing around this way, and then we've got our shoes there. And it's nice because they have like, hold on, let me turn the light on. They have like these little storage areas, which are really nice, so you can put everything in there. Over here, just the shower, everything. And see, got all my stuff everywhere. I plan to, at some point this week, color my hair. So I brought my old towel so I could do that. So yeah, that is our room. I'm sure I'll take you on some more adventures this week. Yeah, it is the Hilton Garden Inn is what it's called. I had to show you guys this picture in our hotel room because it makes me think of Tony, and she loves her Cardinals.